Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Brother Paul Moyton Library. But first, let me thank you for choosing to enroll with us. Thank you for trusting NDDU with your continuing education. The NDDU's University Library is called the Brother Paul Moyton Library, or we fondly call it the BPML. It is named after one of the Marist brothers, Brother Paul Moyton, FMS. As one of NDDU's service agency, our aim is to provide relevant, up-to-date, and balanced collection in support to instruction, research, and general reading needs of our clients. During this time of pandemic, the library adjusted its on-site service schedules to Mondays to Fridays, 8:30 in the morning until 4 in the afternoon, and on Saturdays from 8:30 in the morning until 12 noon. The library is closed on Sundays. In response to the ongoing pandemic, the library schedule is implemented to comply with the current national executive orders and local city ordinances mandating the reduction of physical contact among the generals. These are subject to change based on emergent government and institutional guidelines. When changes happen, you will be informed through the library's different channels of communication. Although the library's availability is physically limited, your librarians are available to chat through our chat box from Mondays to Saturdays, starting from 7:30 in the morning until 8 in the evening. We usually answer queries within an hour. The library is physically located at the second and third floors of the Brother Leonard Sonsa building, and we are virtually available as well. Currently, the use of library spaces such as reading areas, discussion rooms, internet facility, electronic library, and entering the shelves containing the books are suspended. Therefore, students and external visitors are not allowed to stay inside the library and use its physical spaces. Physical transactions within the library are limited to clearance signing, picking up of books to borrow, and returning of borrowed books. Though we accept visitors at a limited number of times during service hours, these are intended to cater to previously mentioned purposes only. Besides the usual bring your own identification card when you visit the library and borrow books and other library materials policy, we abide by the national and local mandates on safety and hygiene, such as wearing of face masks when entering the library premises, stepping on the prepared footpath, keeping a distance of at least 2 meters from another individual, bringing of your own hand sanitizer or alcohol at all times, and frequent sanitation. Remember to bring your ID when visiting us in the library, as this will facilitate speedy transaction. Amidst this pandemic, we continue to offer the following services. Reference service that when offered online is called e-reference. This is our way of answering your questions related to accessing the library online, assisting you on the search and navigation of our online databases, providing guidelines on citation of your sources, identifying and collecting of books from the shelves that you would like to borrow, its return, and renewal. We also conduct library orientations such as this session, and library instructions which will delve deeper into specific topics related to your use of the library and its resources. We also provide document delivery. Yes, we deliver documents online through email or messenger. You may ask us to search the databases for your topic, then we can send you the articles. Of course, these articles are to be determined after a series of questions that you have to answer. In that way, we would be able to determine your exact information need. Documents may also come from printed books, wherein we can scan a portion of the book and send you the digital copy through email or messenger. Keep in mind, though, that we limit our scanning of books to a small portion based on the Republic Act 8293, also known as the Intellectual Property Code of the Philippines. And we also offer book circulation, return, and renewal. When borrowing books from the library, just follow these easy steps. First, message us at the BPML Messenger. A librarian is always online to assist you. You may start from identifying yourself as a student of NDDU. We have prepared a series of verifying questions to facilitate this process. A librarian can help you identify the title of the books you need if you don't know the specific information of the books to borrow yet. Second, when the books you want to borrow are already identified, your librarian will look for these from the shelves and collect them. And third, a response message will be sent when these are ready for pickup. Based on our library guide for graduate school students, you may borrow 5 books of different titles at a time for 2 weeks. While graduate school professors, according to the library guide for faculty, can borrow 10 books of different titles for 2 weeks. These are subject for renewal. Renewing of books borrowed can be done over the counter or online. For those interested to learn how to renew their borrowed books online, please message us at the BPML Messenger. A librarian will be more than willing to assist you. However, keep in mind to renew the books on or before its due date to avoid paying fines. Overdue books cannot be renewed anymore. Your only option is to return them to the library. The returned borrowed books are subjected to at least 72 hours of quarantine. This is in line with the guidelines set by the International Federation of Library Association or IFLA. This is to ensure that whatever impurities present in the print materials are not transferred to other users of the library sources. As mentioned, books which are not renewed or returned on or before its due date are assessed a fine of 10 pesos per day times the number of days overdue. And yes, that includes Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays. Fines are to be paid at the business office. Either you pay right after the assessment or settle it before the finals. Once you've paid, please let us know of your payment by sending us a digital copy of your receipt. Do keep the receipt until the end of the semester for proof in case we miss your file, though this is not intentional. The library continues to update and collect books, periodicals, theses and dissertations, research papers, and many other resources. Aside from our printed sources, we also have electronic books, electronic journals, and online databases that can be accessed from outside the school premises. ProQuest Central provides thousands of electronic books, journals, news articles, dissertations, and many others. While ProQuest eBook Central holds electronic books of various disciplines. Gale Reference Complete provides a large package of primary and secondary sources. Philippine eJournals, on the other hand, is a collection of online academic publications of different Philippine higher education institutions and professional organizations. Now, Starbooks is the science and technology academic and research-based openly operated kiosk stations, also known as a library in a box. It intends to serve as information access portals in key areas of the Philippines. And last but not the least, the World Scientific, which contains ebooks. In order to get access details for these e-resources, you have to chat us at the BPML Messenger. At this point, allow me to introduce you the library staff. These are the people behind the chat box. I am Mrs. Ellen Esmeres at your service. Mrs. Sheila V. Barcelote, your technical librarian. Mr. Armando T. Montaño, the circulation librarian. Ms. Cherry Faith B. Saturos, the reader services librarian. Ms. Crismay Pilar, the Filipiniana periodical librarian. Ms. Gretchen Perez, the graduate school librarian. Mrs. Marilu Salva, the secretary to the director of libraries. Mr. Andy Andrade, the library technical staff. Mr. Emmanuel Vinagrera, the audiovisual librarian. Mr. Dennis O'Shear and Mr. Francis Albert Bonifacio, the ETC staff. And Mr. John James Tumulak, the archivist museum in charge. Should you need our assistance, you may reach us through the telephone number 5524444. Connect to local 2277. When calling from outside General Santos City, use the area code 083. You can also email us, find us on Instagram, watch our video clips on YouTube, and know more about us on our website. We hope that somehow, in our own little way, we can make your virtual stay at INDIDIU enjoyable and remarkable. Once again, thank you for trusting us with your education. I hope to see you all in person soon. Stay safe and healthy, Damians. P.S. Please follow us on Facebook. Bye!